do you have a market beating strategy? So now the part, if you are beating the market, that means you have defined everything very well. What is a market segment? First, the companies sometimes do not define it so well. There is a whole sort of technique to do that. A total addressable market, total obtainable market, the serviceable obtainable markets. Sometimes I have seen, not sometimes, I would say, I've seen many times an entrepreneur gets an idea. Now that idea is an idea, it hasn't become a product. It hasn't found its followers. I'm not saying customers, followers. Now they just start to create samples or MVPs and start to test the market. Before they do that, if they can take a step back, get help from somebody or some company or peers, that can you help me define what is my market segment? A market segment is collection of people who have distinct features, so they form a group of people who are the most likely to buy your product or your service. So defining your market segment is the first key to unlock the potential. When we say I'm a potential by itself does nothing. You have to make it kinetic with your actions. Those actions are, how do you want to clearly position yourself in the market? If this is a new product or a service, are you positioning yourself as a market? The market, which is crowded market, are you positioning yourself as a market leader? If something of that sort exists in the market, are you creating a product which is better than what is in the market? So it means, are you rapidly catching up to the leader? Third one is a value proposition. This product already is in the market, and I'm coming in the market to offer at a much lower price. It's the laggards. So you have to clearly define what are you going to do, what is your segment. Now, when you have actually defined it, how would you focus on that? How would you reach your potential customers that I have a product which is better than what's in the market, or this is a product which doesn't exist now, but it will solve such and such kind of problem in your life? Then you can go even further. How many segments, how many sub-segments you can create in the market so that you focusing your strategy to a micro segment of this. Then once you have decided these are my segments, segment evaluation. How big is this segment? Am I going after a very thin sliver of the market and putting all my resources? When I said there is a potential and how do you make it kinetic? What level of resource allocation by each sub-segment? It is a process of capital allocation and the resource allocation. It's not simply emotion that I have a best product and I'm going to beat everybody out. It doesn't happen that way. How often now people think they have defined the segment early in the year and it's not changing? We know things are changing. We are living in a world which everything is unknown, things are unknowable and constantly changing. Are we changing our segmentation? Are we looking at it? Is the segmentation we did 2 years back? Is it still the same? What has changed in our segmentation so we can adjust? So creating a segment and creating a strategy for our segment, then going deeper into the sub-segments and creating the resource allocation is the key to this.